pull out with the top off. Niggas fake got knock off. These real no knock off. Don't try me, knock your top off. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Little Bitty Guy, and I'm back with another video. Alright, man, this is part 2 of Marko walking around asking strangers, can he paint their car? Part 1 is already up. If you did not go see that, go back and watch that. Once again, I love videos like this. This is just something that I want to do, and I love to watch it happen to other people who deserve it. So let's get right into this video. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the post notification button, and man, let's get straight to it.
Check in on Greg's truck and see how that was coming along.
Yeah, look at this. This is all metal, just sanded down smooth. Is this like a pretty big job typically?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And at this point, once they had the whole car sanded down and they knew which metal could actually be saved and which had to be replaced, they started spraying all the good metal that could be repainted with this almost like a black epoxy stuff that would prevent any rust from coming back in all those areas on the good metal. And then for all the spots that were completely eaten through, they actually cut that out of the car, put new sheet metal in, and welded it down and then sanded it. And this whole process was gonna take them a couple weeks before I could even start spraying any primer or doing anything to the car. So I thought it was a perfect time for me to go find car number 3 while I waited.
You have a car?
Car?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I paint it?
No.
For free?
No.
100% free paint job. We'll sand the whole thing down, make it look brand new.
I'm rich. I don't need money.
Do you have a car?
I do, yes.
What the fuck I gotta do with anything? Is this Jeff Bezos? Amazon looking at nigga. Anyways, bro, what he asked you, can he paint your car for free? Okay, you said no. He said for free. He gonna say something, I'm rich. I don't need no money. Bro, he's not trying to give you money, bro. He's not. He said for free. Thank you, Scott Richards, for subscribing. Also, Faith A. Thank you, Faith A. I see y'all. Anyways. Yeah, man. I don't get people.
Can I paint it?
No, you can't.
How about a free paint job? We do YouTube videos giving people free paint jobs.
No, thank you anyway.
Yeah, no, I'm good.
No, I'm too busy today, man.
Can I paint your car?
Yeah, good? Really? Thank you.
For free.
For free. Fix it up, paint it brand new, give it back to you.
Hey, why would you do it for free?
Just looks like it needs it.
Do you guys have like a detail business, like a painting?
No. This will be my first time. This would be practicing on your car pretty much.
Okay. Why are you filming?
That's the content we do, giving people free paint jobs. For YouTube.
For YouTube?
Yeah.
Oh.
And you'll probably get your car back like working still.
Bro, he's trolling.
We have got to the point where literally anybody can build a fully working app without knowing how to code. This is based.
After a couple days of walking around, knocking on doors, and leaving notes on cars, I eventually had a pretty good list of people who seemed interested.
I do want to get the scoop here. You want to paint my car for free?
Like I said, you'd have to talk to my husband.
Maybe white with blue accents.
If you guys wanted to do the exterior, the interior, dude, whatever you want to do to it, man.
Your name and my name on the
side of the car?
yeah, Marko and Jeff.
Really?
Yeah.
I like it green, so I was thinking maybe like a muted, like pastel-y green.
Out of all the people who seemed open to it, I feel like this guy's car actually needed the paint job the most, but he was definitely still on the fence about it.
I mean, you can paint my top. There's too much like body damage for me to let you paint it, because I'm gonna have to cut out a bunch of rust and like redo the whole thing.
We can do that.
But you want to?
We can do everything for you. Yeah.
If you could fix it, but that's a pretty rowdy undertaking.
Yeah, how much work do you think it is?
Kind of a lot. Like,
is there a reason you haven't fixed it? It's just
because it's kind of a lot. Yeah. The only stipulation I really have is that I want it to stay blue.
A couple days later, he brought the car to my house to actually drop it off.
It's crazy that it's in here. Like,
yeah,
we just saw it on the road and now it's like in the shop.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, this is bananas. Been telling everybody all day. I was like, dude, I don't know, this is sick. And then we watched the videos and I was like, it's sick. And so all my friends are like hyped. We're like, this is gonna be rad. I work in a creative field, so like we're all artists and stuff. So like I'm down to let people do like cool stuff.
Yeah.
And I like to do cool stuff. So I'm hyped.
He showed me a couple different designs that he wanted me to do on the car, and he also showed me what color he wanted it to be.
This guy right here, I feel like that's like it.
Okay, well that's a good,
right?
That's a good thing to use.
A lot of your work, you use a lot of like blue spectrum, and I was like, oh, that's cool. Yeah. I feel like
I get comments all the time like, bro, use something besides blue and white.
Yeah.
And then when you said you want blue and white, I was like,
this part of my job too. Like random people come in and they're like, yeah, put this on my body forever. And it's like, I have to do that. You know what I mean? Like I shouldn't do anything that I wouldn't be willing to do, right?
That's true.
So
yeah, you're painting people's bodies forever.
Right.
You gotta get yours thing painted
So
forever.
I gotta put that same trust into somebody else, right? Like it's kind of karma or something, you know?
After he told me all the different ideas that he had for the car, we said our goodbyes so I could actually get started on it. And it was pretty obvious that this car was long overdue for a paint job.
There's no clear coat and like your hand is blue. Like, you know what I mean? So it has to get painted.
Right away, we brought this car in so they could start working on it, patching all the holes and fixing the whole thing and sanding it down. And once it was all done, I went back to spray the primer.
Everything's ready for paint. All the windows are taped off. All the dents are gone. All the rust is gone. You can see the side of the car. It's all perfectly smooth now. So it'll look brand new when we're done. Cool.
I want to spin a car now. It looks fun.
Just finished up all the primer. Look at this thing. It's all gray, ready for the paint tomorrow. I think tomorrow we're gonna spray the whole thing baby blue. How do you think I did? How'd I do?
Really good.
Yeah?
Really good.
Would you hire me?
Oh yeah.
Actually?
Definitely.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Primer de no llevarse unas orillas. Tomas todo lo planito de nada más.
The next morning, they wet sanded all the primer just to get it perfectly smooth, ready for the paint. And then we pulled it in the booth, they wiped the whole thing down, taped it all up, and started spraying the baby blue that he wanted. And then after a couple coats of that, I sprayed the whole car with the clear, and then they brought it to my house the next morning so I could start working on the design. This color turned out perfectly. I kind of want to do some crazy artwork on the whole camper, do that like all black and white and blue.
I had to move this outside just to have enough room because this car is way bigger also.
I wiped the whole car down with alcohol, and then I started taping off that shape that he wanted on the side of the car so I could spray that in white.
I really like this one where it's like kind of a little bit more open and it doesn't go all the way.
After I finished up adding all the little cream accents, I pulled the car outside so I could start taking it apart.
Okay. I'm gonna start by taking off the tailgate and then the camper.
I was planning on ordering a new one, just getting a whole new tailgate and then painting that, but it's almost impossible to find any parts for this car. I guess this specific year is like a super rare version of the car.
So there's not many of these.
So there's like none. It's super rare, which is part of why I like it. The color's super rare, which is why I like it.
I looked this car up on a website called Auto Tempest, which pulls all the results from all the top websites like Cars.com, Carvana, eBay, all the big car websites. It pulls all the listings, puts them all together in one spot. And in the entire country, this car, there was only 2 of them for sale. 2 in the whole country. That just shows you how rare this car is.
It's gonna be almost impossible to find a new tailgate, so I'm just gonna repaint the outside and they're gonna refinish and fix all this.
Just for comparison, if I look up a normal car like the Suzuki, you can see there's a bunch of them. And there's even a bunch of links to compare my search with other websites like Auto Trader, Car Gurus, Facebook, Craigslist. They also just came out with a new feature called Price Trend Search, so you can look up any car and you can see where the price of it is headed. It's really just the best place to go to find any car you're looking for if you want to buy one. If you guys want to try Auto Tempest, it'll be the top link in the description. Thank you, Auto Tempest, for sponsoring the video. Now, we're gonna work on this today. We're gonna take it off.
If you sit right there and then you punch that board, you get a surprise.
After I got the tailgate off the truck, I went to Home Depot so I could grab everything I was gonna need to actually paint it.
Oh my gosh!
You're the guy.
What's up?
Marco.
You watched the
I
video?
watch all your videos.
Really?
I watch all your videos. I watch
No
the
way.
painting, the...
You gonna let my hand go? Nah, see, shit like this be dope, bro. He genuinely happy. Like, bro. Who don't wanna be in his position? For real. Shit dope.
The artwork, the shoes, I watch them all, man. Thank you very much. Yeah.
My plan for the tailgate was to make all the letters white with a thick dark blue outline.
Right,
I wanted the whole
way
thing
too
to be
much.
pretty clean and simple because my plan for the camper shell was to do a bunch of Japanese style tattoo artwork all over the top of it.
I'm super inspired by like Japanese art and Japanese motifs and stuff. This is my understanding.
Is this like a Japanese car?
So yeah, it's full Japanese car. They made stuff for like Japan in World War II. And
Oh,
so
is that
when they
like
were,
why you like Japan?
what?
or
World War II? No.
You might be wondering why am I painting on the top of the camper.
He just asked him, is that why you like Japan? Because of World War II. Bro. Margo funny as hell, bro.
If no one's gonna see it, but the way it actually sits on the car, you can see the entire top circle of it when you're looking at the car from the front. I thought it'd be cool to have it on the top only, so if you know it's there, you won't be able to miss it, but looking at it from the side, you might not even see it. And after a few days of working on the camper, I got a call from the other body shop saying they finally had Greg's truck ready for the paint. I had been waiting for that one call for almost 3 months at this point. Just to put it in perspective, the Datsun truck, from the day we dropped it off to the day it was ready to be sprayed with the primer, that was 16 days. And Greg's truck took 84 days, which is way longer than I expected, honestly. At this point though, the truck was ready for the primer, so I just paused Ryan's truck. I stopped working on the Datsun and I went down to the body shop so I could finally start spraying the primer on Greg's truck.
You can see all the holes with the rust, everything. It's all.
A question we get all the time is how do you do culinary school online? And the way we do it is by focusing on
all gone. It's all smooth. This looks. You can kind of see what it's gonna look like when it's all done now, even though it's black.
This is the anti-rust that they put on here.
Oh, the anti-rust.
Yeah. So this also prevents the rust. A lot of it, yes, from coming back.
Wow, I'm excited to see this thing with some paint on it. It's gonna look brand new.
Even though we're barely spraying the primer on this car, it's really crazy to think about how far it's already come from that busted up old white and blue truck with all the holes in the rust. It was actually finally starting to look like a new truck. You could actually see what it was gonna look like in the end once all the primer went on.
What do you think?
Oh, that's really nice, Marco. We can jump with this because
feels like you were forced to say that. Oh, it's really nice.
A couple days later, we went back to the shop so we could start spraying the actual paint.
Okay, ready for the white paint. They also did the inside of the doors already, which looks super good. This is how the whole car is gonna look. You can start to see it.
We spent the next couple hours spraying the entire thing all the brand new shiny white, and my plan was to leave it there after I sprayed it all just so they could sand the whole thing down, get it ready for me to add the design. And the next day when they were on the way to my house with the car, I got a call from them with not the best news.
That is bad.
I think it's the radiator. It's probably not that bad.
Wait, back up.
Yeah.
It's leaking everywhere?
Dude, this thing was leaking from the freeway exit, which was like right up there. We came looped around here. I was like, bro, get in the first parking lot and turn that off and run out.
The whole thing started leaking and smoking out of the hood, so they just pulled it over in a parking lot and parked it.
I mean, I don't know. I hope it's not a huge problem, but the engine smoking is obviously not a good thing, so we'll see. There could be so many different things wrong that we don't even know, so I'm just hoping it's something simple fix.
They brought the car on a trailer and dropped it off at my house, and I called a mechanic to come figure out what was wrong with it.
I'm hoping it's not a crazy fix. I'm hoping we don't have to get a whole new engine because I know it's gonna be a lot. I'm already, I think, $19,000 deep on just this one car. If the engine overheated, is that like scrapped?
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
At this point, I still had Ryan's truck to finish, so I just left the Greg's truck outside with the mechanic so they could work on figuring out what was wrong with the inside while I finished up painting Ryan's car. I spent the next couple nights adding a giant Japanese style snake on the side of the car in a slightly darker blue to make it look like the whole thing got tattooed. If I had to guess, I think he's gonna freak out. I think he's gonna love the design. I put everything on the car is what he sent me. It's also cool because he hasn't seen the car at all. The last thing he remembers of the car. Like you guys have been watching the car slowly throughout the video progress. But the last thing he's seen of the car is that washed out blue dirty old thing. So I think that's what makes the reveal so good. So I'm excited to show. Yeah. After I had the snake all done, I also added a 454 in Japanese, which is the name of his tattoo brand. Okay, the camper is completely done finally. Once this one gets clear coated, the only thing we have to do is the rims, otherwise it's all done. So the plan's to be done with this one today. After we pulled the car outside, we put the camper shell back on. I also bolted back on the tailgate, and then we brought it down to the shop so we could actually do the clear coat the next morning. Today we are spraying this car with the clear coat. After they pulled the car in the booth and we taped the whole thing up, I started spraying all the clear coat, and my plan was to leave the car with them overnight so they could start putting the whole thing back together, do the whole inside of the truck bed liner, and then when they brought it to my house, I took off all the wheels, had those powder coated cream, I re-blacked all the metal trim on the car, I also polished all the chrome. It's crazy how much of a difference it makes making this white letters on the black instead of all black. After finishing up all the last little details and putting all the pieces back on the car, it was finally done. Okay, good morning. Check it out. The car's all done. Today's delivery day. We rented out this whole studio just to put the car in there. We're gonna set the car up, make it all look nice, get everything ready. He's gonna walk in and see the new car.
Long time no see.
I know, man. About 2 months. How you been?
Yeah, 2 months. It feels like I just saw you yesterday though.
I know, right?
It's been a long time. Are you, how do you feel?
Good, good.
You excited?
Yeah, super excited.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, when I tell you, not yet, but when I tell you to look up, stand right there.
Okay.
Okay. Whew. Go ahead, look.
Dude.
Yeah, all brand new.
That's so sick. It's so sick. I'm so hyped. Yeah, it's way better than I thought. I legitimately think everything is sick. Oh my.
So this obviously, you know, cleaned it up.
Oh, dude, yeah. It looks a million times better. Dude, yeah, that's killer, bro.
This is not what you expected?
No, but it's totally better. It's so sick. When you're like, oh, send me more stuff, I was actually starting to spiral a little bit where I was like, dude, what if he goes nuts?
Yeah.
It looks crazy. And I'm like,
is this the perfect amount of like design?
Dude, yeah.
I don't know if you can see on the top.
Oh, I didn't.
There's like a bunch of design on the top of the camper, like just crazy stuff.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Like tattoo.
Oh, yeah, I see it all.
You know, if you're standing, you
Yeah,
can
yeah.
see a little bit, and then if you go on creative mode, you can see the whole thing.
No, that's super cool. Like kind of a hidden moment. That's perfect. It looks so rad. I'm pretty blown away. It's kind of a big thing to me where it's like, oh, like you got to put your money where your mouth is, right? Like, how could I expect people to trust me if I don't trust other people, right? You know what I mean? So I had to trust the process, and I'm psyched, dude. I'm so happy, dude. I couldn't be more happy. That's rad.
After we surprised him with the car, we said our goodbyes, and that was it. All that was left to do now was Greg's truck, finally. And while I was finishing up the Datsun, they had figured out what was wrong.
All right, man. So yeah, that was part 2. That was a dope truck, and it's midnight right now. I did 10 hours today. I know y'all seen me a little bit, falling asleep a little bit, but I was up. I was, you know, a little bit like that. I ain't falling asleep, man, but yeah, I love this video, man. Yeah, we got one more part, but we gonna put that out either today or tomorrow. You know, depends on how I'm feeling. Anyways, man, if you're new to the channel, go ahead, like, comment, subscribe, hit that post notification bell. It's your boy, Little Bitty God. Y'all have a good night, man. Peace and blessings. I wake up, that's motivation. I face one, no rotation. Me and babe about to have a vacation. Don't know you, no relation. No, yeah. We ain't here forever, gotta get it shit, my y'all. I got babies and they watching me, no, I can't fall. I would never speak on you, but I know what I saw. Gotta get this money every way, just watch the law.